my name is Hillel Echo-Hawk. I am the owner and operator of Birch Basket, an Indigenous catering company here in Seattle. Oh God, that was so bad. I am making for co-video TV a stir fry of sorts of things that I have in my pantry and refrigerator. That will never not get funny. 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 Yeah! That will never not get funny. I have a portobello mushroom, some celery, a red pepper, a onion and carrots, asparagus, and a zucchini. It's really good to have some root vegetables in your pantry, in your refrigerator, because they last a really long time. And for things like a quarantine, that's really good to have. And they just make your food taste better. So I'm gonna finish cutting these up. And I have some rice on the stove, and the cast iron is heating up. And yeah, we'll get the show on the road. Compost is on the floor. I am. I'm just throwing food all over my floor. Alright, so yeah, so here's all the veg. Go over to the stove now. Yeah! Rice, cast iron, soy sauce, sesame oil, some fermented red pepper paste. Oh my goodness, that was hard to say. My sunflower oil, and salt, garlic powder, onion powder. Add in the oil. Get that nice and hot. You want to add in the vegetables that are going to cook in like stages, that cook the longest. So you want to add in the carrots first because they take longer to cook. I would do the carrots and the onions first, and then you kind of add everything else in, and salt and as you go, flavor as you go, because it builds the flavor. You don't add in like the salt at last. You don't add in these oils and everything last, because that's not how you build flavor. All right, this is nice and smoking. You don't want to add too much salt because the soy sauce is already salty. So stirring, you want a nice char on it. You want that color, you want that caramelization. That's what gives it like a nice flavor. The difference between being a home chef and a chef in a restaurant is you don't have 20 tickets in front of you of the menu, and the restaurant is full and everybody wants their food now, and you have someone behind you saying, "We need that now," and a server comes back saying, "Oh, I messed up this order. Can I get that right now?" When you're trying to do something that you're already behind on. That's the difference.
Would you say the misogyny is about the same?
Yes, the misogyny is about the same. All right. Yeah, give it a little stir after a couple minutes, and then add a little bit more oil. Sesame oil, you gotta be really careful. A little bit goes a long way. With vegetables like this, they're gonna steam because they have a lot of water in them. And if you want them crunchy, you wanna keep stirring them. If you want them al dente, you wanna keep stirring them to let that steam. You don't wanna let them sit. That I see on cooks? That they think they're chefs.
Okay.
They hear that I work in restaurants and own a catering company and say, oh, I'm a chef too. And I'm like, oh, where do you work? And they're like, oh, I cook at home. And I'm like, oh. So you haven't toiled away and worked your ass off for years and went to culinary school and had to deal with bullshit for years. You don't have to go to culinary school to be a chef, but it does teach you skills that I've noticed that a lot of chefs don't teach people, like how to be a, I don't know, be a fucking rock star. I don't know. I am scooping some of this rice. The store, when I was there, when I bought rice, only had jasmine rice left because people are panicking. Now I am scooping over the rice this wonderful stir fry. I like mine pretty like charred up. I like that flavor. I know some people don't, but I do. I think that it adds like a really nice depth of flavor. Now that it's all plated, you can add more soy sauce or other flavorings of whatever you want, or of whatever you want. If you want more liquid on it, whatever, you know, it's your bowl. Make it however you want. Please enjoy. Thanks. That will never not get funny. 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 Yeah. Okay.
And say, and so like hold up there and be like, nah, and now your food is done, you fucks. And then just try it.
I'm not gonna say you fucks.